Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat. Happy Sabbath, Sabbath family. Welcome back to Flipping Pages, Stirring Sauces. My gratitude to those of you who have liked, shared, subscribed, and commented. And for those of you who it is your first time here, welcome. And please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Tonight, I would like to speak specifically to my Jamaican brothers and sisters and the pressure, oppression, and suppression that they're going through at this very moment. It would appear that Andrew Holness has forgotten the statement he made about his mother sending him and his sister to school on a civil servant salary. You've come a long way from a civil servant salary. You live in a mansion. You live in a mansion that a prime minister's salary doesn't afford you. So I, for one, would like to know where you got the money to support the lifestyle that you have. And I'm gonna be all over the place tonight, but I needed to speak. And this video wasn't supposed to be about this issue, but this issue is very real and it's very fluid, and it's been pressing on me for the past couple of days, so I'm going to speak on it. Andrew, you don't get the salary before you earn it. You have to earn the salary, and then you're compensated according to your performance. There's only one political party in Jamaica, and it is the Keep Poor People Poor party. It is comprised of the J.L.P, the Jamaica Lazy People Party, and the P.N.P, the Pain the Nation Party. The JDF and the JCF are the biggest idiots on this planet. They go up against the people for those thieving clowns in the government, when they should be joining hands with the people and saying to those crooks in the government, hell no, we are a part of the people and we cannot condone the highway robbery that you're trying to do. And just as a sideline, I'm not affiliated with any gangs. I wear the red and I wear the blue. I wear the blue more often because I like blue. So no, I'm not affiliated with any gangs. I don't support gangs. Now, getting back to the real issue at hand. The Jamaican people are the employers, and we didn't authorize a 200 to 300% pay increase. The ordinary man gets a maximum of what, 5%? We didn't authorize this pay raise. So no such increase should be taking place. Jamaicans, please get up from your slumber. You have been under siege for almost 7 years. It takes 6 years to break a people. And for the past almost 7 years, Andrew, in tandem with Babylon, has been trying to break the Jamaican people's spirit by suppressing us, shutting us down. They shut the country down and refused to let us out. They do their zozos, and people have become used to being restricted. Well, sometimes you have to be disobedient citizens, and this is one of those times. Jamaicans, you don't need to go out and block roads and destroy roads. What you need to do is shut the country down. Stay home. Stay home. Or if you do go out, peacefully demonstrate against the government. But stay home. Do not go to work. Don't go to the grocery store. Do not go to the market. Because these people, these thieves only understand one thing. And that is the almighty dollar. And so the only place to hit them is in the pocketbook. So I'm speaking to the diaspora. Boycott Jamaica. Stay away from Jamaica until they get rid of this ridiculous 200 to 300% pay increase. And what about your civil servants? Shouldn't a part of that money be going to the civil servants to bring them up to date? Because you haven't paid your civil servants, and yet you want to give yourself a 200 to 300% pay increase. Jamaicans, stay home until these idiots who are running the country get some sense into their heads. Don't go to work. Don't go out and buy anything. Stay home. Shut the country down. Shut the airport down. Shut the businesses down. They will bend. See, Babylon sneezed and Andrew caught a cold. He gave a speech against Babylon the other day, and Babylon summoned him to their headquarters, and they said to him, "Boy, come here." You know how they like to boy black men. "Boy, come here." And he ran to Babylon. "Yes, master. Yes, master." Babylon draped him and said, "No more of that negative speech against us. Now lick my boots and go back to Jamaica and implement digital currency. And while you're at it, give yourself a pay raise to scare the people, to let the people live in fear, to let the people get used to being afraid, and display the might of your army or your soldiers to scare the people into submission." And you went back to Jamaica and you did exactly that. You don't even have... I want to know how the hell you're going to implement digital currency in Jamaica when what, 75% of Jamaicans are self-employed, doing igloring, selling on the side of the road, selling in the markets, doing days work, Yeah, the major part of your population is self-employed. And those who are not self-employed, they get remittances from the diaspora. So I want to know how you're gonna digitalize people who don't even know how to use a cell phone, people who doesn't even have electricity or know how to use a computer. And it would seem to me that you're padlocking the barn door after all of the animals have left the barn. Doesn't work that way. You told the people that they couldn't leave their home. And then you called an election during the wickedest prank that has ever been played on society. Justin Trudeau did the same thing. And then he gave himself a big fat raise. Much like the one you're trying to do right now. Tell me that the both of you don't have the same handler. What was he doing in Jamaica when he was telling Canadians to stay away from Jamaica because Jamaica is not safe? What was he really doing there? And what is with your cozy little relationship with the United Nations these days? Why are you allowing those people with those funny accents to manipulate you? I've said it before, the real Andrew Holness is dead and rotten. And if you look at Andrew Holness's campaign speeches from when he was a real person, not the clone and sometimes robot that we're dealing with, you will see that there was a real spirit in there. Now it's just an empty shell, because the real Andrew Holness is dead and rotten. I heard all the promises that you made to the Jamaican people when you were the opposition. How many of those promises have you kept? It's not a trick question. I have the answer for you. 0. I saw you standing at a podium in front of the Jamaican people, confessing to your transgressions against them. What the people didn't realize at the time is that it was a part of the spiritual wickedness that you have to partake of in order to please your master Asatan, so that you could have material gains. You're not fooling anybody anymore. You are very disingenuous. And you think that you're going to be safe in your bunker when the Creator unleashes on Babylon. If you do not die in a prison cell, you will be crushed in that bunker. You said bloggers and YouTubers told lies on you. Identify one lie that we've told on you. And my final word to you tonight, Andrew Holness: you will sup from the cup of bitter gall that you have prepared for the Jamaican people. You will sup from that cup. You're riding high and mighty right now. Little chick make big man bow. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I give you my peace, my ahab. Shalom.